Back, it's the Missouri Valley Media Day in downtown St. Louis. Men's basketball coach Brian Wardle of the Bradley Braves is with us. I'm Harry Schroeder. Glad to be with you. Oh, my name is right there on the screen and everything. How about that? I'm very official. I should put the website up there.
There you go.
Brian, welcome to St. Louis. I know you probably don't mind this. It might not be your favorite thing on the planet, though, to do is to come spend a day away from school, away from practice, and to talk to schmucks like me.
Harry, I always enjoy talking with you in the media, but yeah, I mean, you know me. I mean, I'm a ball coach. I like to be in the gym. I like to watch basketball. I like to coach basketball. I like to be around the players. And this is exciting, though. This day usually kicks off, puts everything in perspective of how close we are to the season. And, we're 2 weeks away, which for me gets a coach is probably a little more nervous because you want more practice time. But I know for the players, they're ready to compete and play against other teams and players. So it's an exciting day. And, walking in this building, I didn't feel real good. It brings back bad memories for us. So need a little extra motivation and to get back in the gym and keep getting better and working and keep bringing this team together.
Nucleus of players back from the league championship team. The three you brought and Darius are guys that played tons of minutes for you last year. You have to be confident about what you're bringing back.
The veterans have improved too. I think that's player development's big for us. We like to be in the gym with our guys. We like to have a busy schedule, a busy routine. We like to shoot extra, make improvements. And I think the guys I have here, Duke, Hick, and Malavai, have really improved. But Darius Hannah has made, I think, a really good jump. He just put on 10 pounds more muscle. He's more consistent. We're going to need him to do that for us with the guys that we lost. And then you got a guy like Christian Davis that, people may not know the name a lot. Bradley fans do because he came in and had some big games and big shots for us. But he's had a tremendous offseason. And big meta, Ahmet Jonovic, who we had joined the team in January, we've really been in the gym a lot with him to get him ready to play with Rink being gone and Jay. And he's made some nice strides. So for a coach, that's what's exciting for me is when these guys can go and display their improvements and show all the hard work that they've put in is going to pay off.
At practice, with your hip being better, can you do more? I mean, was practice harder last year?
After I had my hip replacement at a fairly young age, I feel like it was the greatest thing I ever did. And I should have done it years ago.
How's your golf game then?
Much better. I can actually hit the ball straight now without pain.
I need hip surgery.
Yeah, no. I mean, but people understand when I say that. Like, if you've had a knee replacement or hip replacement, you kind of push it off, especially as a coach with my job. And everyone always like, oh, just have it. And then you realize how it's a very quick recovery. After 2 months, I was working out again and feeling really good. And so I'm trying to get back into where I'm eating a little healthier and working out more now because I don't feel pain. So it's a big positive, and hopefully that helps me coach better.
Talk to me about a couple of the new guys because what will tip the scales? I mean, obviously we know what you've got in 4 or 5 or 6 guys, but those other players are going to be guys that are going to show us more of where this team's going to end up to.
Well, we have talented. The newcomers are talented. And I think they bring some one-on-one ability and to go make a shot, go create a shot, get to the paint, which we thought we needed to add in the guard spot for sure. But Amarian Ellis from Marquette is a 6'6" guard that can really defend and can play make and get to the paint extremely quick with the ball, quick to the paint, quick to the rim. So I think Amarian is going to bring some value to us. He hasn't played in over 2 years because of injury at Marquette, but we're excited for him. A freshman Almar from Iceland, 6'8", 230, can really shoot, can really pass, is a different look for us at that spot in that position. So that's exciting to me. And then, you got guys like Trey Pettigrew and Kyle Thomas who transferred in that are very talented players, and Demarion Birch, a freshman out of Milwaukee that is showing huge flashes in practice. So it's a talented newcomer group, but we're still trying to blend. We're still trying to connect on the court, and everybody's finding their roles and slowly defining them as a coach and as players as we move along.
You've put together such a good program. Last year, you win the league championship. 2 previous seasons, you win the conference tournament. Sweeping both of those things, though, is really difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, learned that last year. And those coaches that did it previously, that's a heck of a run. But
because you win the big Drake game to win and then you have to come back and play them here, and it's so challenging.
And it's funny because I tell my wife the night before that game, like, probably whoever wins this game tomorrow is it's going to be really hard to win Arch Madness. So, and when we won that game, it was a huge win victory for our city, for our program. Hadn't been done in a long, long time. It's kind of a box I really wanted to check as a program, and we did it. Now, do I have to do a better job of refocusing our guys, getting them hungrier during the week? Probably. That's why I learned. I probably failed in some areas that week in the preparation. Now, we still made it to Sunday. We still made it to Arch Madness Championship, and we met Drake where, 1-2 again in the battle. But we ran out of gas. Like we didn't execute very well. We didn't
look like
we
yourself.
no, and give Drake a lot of credit though. They were determined. They were hungry. They were angry out there, and they were making everything. And so I give them a lot of credit. They wanted to win that tournament, and so I got to do a better job. If we're fortunate enough to be in that position again, I think I learned some lessons to do maybe during that week to keep us chippy and on edge, because we really weren't playing great that weekend, to be honest. Like shooting the ball, we weren't shooting the ball at all. We were winning with defense and rebounding, and that got us to Sunday. And I knew we had to shoot the ball well to beat Drake like we did at home, because they're a very good team, and we just didn't have it in us.
Appreciate your time. Best of luck.
Thanks, Harry.
Keep hitting them straight.
Yeah,
all right.
We'll do. Thanks a lot.
That's Brian Wardle, the head coach of the Bradley Braves. We'll be back with some of the Illinois State folks in just a minute. You're watching live coverage of the Missouri Valley Conference Men's Basketball Media Day in downtown St. Louis, right here on ValleyHoopsInsider.com.